Okay.
I just copied it again into it.
Wow, Ann Arbor. Okay, Tyler, you can shut up now. So thank you for your cooperation.
So OBS says we are live. I have not checked the audio. So
I will check.
please, someone open the stream and everybody gets like that 1 minute of like saying hello and shit.
Hello. Oh, there it is. Oh, we're on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I didn't
That's
expect
for the
that.
third time.
Hello. Vex
Hello.
seems kind of loud.
Yeah.
Hello.
It all sounds good to me. Hey, will be telling you to kill yourself, be against Twitch violation?
Sadly, yes, but I do not care for them.
Y'all, it was a joke. I swear to God. See, this is why YouTube is superior. I can tell anyone I want to kill themselves.
I agree. YouTube is superior. Anyways, welcome everybody. Anyways, welcome everybody to We Drunkenly Explain Kingdom Hearts. With your best friends, that is Ann Arbor, who is drinking gin tonic. We have Vex, our trans representative, who is drinking what?
The diversity hire.
Correct.
Well, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking rum punch right now, and Gamer Subs Blowhole Blast.
Then we have, not sponsored, when we have Tyler. Tyler, say hello.
Hello, I'm Tyler.
That's Tyler. Tyler's not drinking.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mark Blair.
Tyler can't drink today, sadly.
Top of the morning to ya.
And we have our best friend.
I have no booze.
And we have our best friend. We have our bestest of friend, aka the person we all hate the fucking most because they're the most known piece of shit of them all here. Red!
Oh.
Red, what are you drinking?
Water.
It's Drunken Explained. Why are the only people who explained me and Vex?
Or the alcohol.
I feel like I don't need to be drunk because I have to understand what you're saying. Correct?
That's the problem. You can
Yeah.
You can only understand Kingdom Hearts if you are drunk.
Oh, okay.
Or just on some sort of substance, because no more had to be, hitting some acid over this. Anyway, where the fuck were we 2 months ago?
So I Yes, no.
What was the last one you guys were talking about again?
Two. We ended the prologue of 2.
I'm really excited to get through 2 and learn a bit about 3, because I don't know anything about 3.
We are going to take 3 more streams for free.
Okay, so this whole stream's going to be 2. We're just going to finish 2, because I know that Vex does not have infinite Wi-Fi over there.
Quickly to say, since last time I've played every Kingdom Hearts game on Steam. Literally.
So, what's your life like over there in Germany? Do you not work? Do you work part time? How do you have time for?
I started working 2 weeks ago again. Before that, I was without work.
Okay.
So
I felt bad about myself. I'm like, man, I need to step up my video game, and this man's fucking. How the fuck are you doing this?
Yeah, look.
And then he is fun employed.
Every Kingdom Hearts game was like on sale for like $70 together on Steam.
Ooh.
So I took me a chance. I bought it and played every one of them in release order.
So you're fresh.
I am
you're
fresh
on this.
I am fresh for this shit. I got prepared. So the last time we entered Hollow Bastion in Kingdom Hearts 2. That is the first world after the prologue. So we have the whole fucking game in front of us. Red, Tyler, what's the last thing you remember from the last stream?
Oh god, dude. I mean, fuck. That was so long ago. I think I was still unemployed.
You were. And you made the thumbnail. You should know because you quoted me that I'm going to question you on this shit.
Oh man, it's been so long.
I do not care. Yeah. This test is more important than your guys' finals.
I'm thinking. Okay, so I remember I asked a lot of questions about, like, because my biggest question was always, like, what's the deal with, like, his real life and his parents and, like, you know what I mean? I was confused about that, and I don't remember what you said.
I said you will never hear of them again.
Okay, and then, I think, oh, God, you're gonna need to, like, prod me and help me remember, dude. I'm sorry.
I only asked you about Kingdom Hearts 2 because we had 2 games for last stream. I only asked about Kingdom Hearts 2. We had a character named Roxas, and he was in a simulation.
Yo, the simulation shit. Yep. See, remember what I said about my memory? It's like you gotta throw the stone in the pond. And then I remember.
Remember what you
with the pour in the pea pod.
Yeah. Remember what you said about this? You said this is like the dopest shit ever. I love this kind of shit. So storytelling.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly why I needed to hear that, because I fucking love simulation stuff. That's why I'm like, The Matrix is like one of my guilty pleasure movies. I fucking love that shit.
That's why I'm here. I am reminding you of your own words.
Thank you.
It's the part that they'll explain the chain of memories. Some call me Johnny reference,
Correct.
which is only something I would get.
Chain of memories is just we are committing genocide. The game. So after committing genocide,
to be fair, I remember the last stream I was in the fucking grocery store half the damn time.
you went to the grocery store.
We were literally making dinner for Allie.
Yes, yeah, I was like, remember I told you about multitasking?
On that note, before we start, the last thing before we start, congratulations that Allie had the good surgery and without any complications.
Yeah, like, that's good. I'm very happy for that. Like everybody said, though, I have limited data right now because I'm running my end of the stream off of a hotspot, and I don't want to pay $100 a gigabyte, so let's
start! Alright,
let's go.
Let's go! So we enter Hollow Bastion. As you guys remember, Hollow Bastion was the last world, the second last world in the first game. In Kingdom Hearts 1, it was just a giant castle. In Kingdom Hearts 2, we have seen what's outside the castle, like the town, where the people lived, and other garbage.
Isn't that the Smash stage?
Yes! Literally, yes.
See, look at me, I'm thinking!
Red thinking, you love to see it.
Yeah, the neurons are firing, let's go!
And as we learned in Kingdom Hearts 1, every Final Fantasy character originates from Hollow Bastion. So the first person we meet is Yuffie, who worked with Leon and Aerith and Trevor's Town in Kingdom Hearts 1. We meet her in her Advent Children outfit in Hollow Bastion, and she brings us to the rest of the Final Fantasy crew. We like the Final Fantasy crew, because it's all 7 characters and Squall. We do not like Squall.
Oh, dude, I need to bring fucking Rue in, Andrew, because they're like the Squall guy. They would be very mad.
You know what? Tell Andrew I am not his friend.
I will clip right to this.
You can clip it. You
clip that.
They go by Rue now, so we'll use that.
Rue, you are not my friend.
There you go.
Does he have Kanga and Catherine? I'm sorry.
What did you say?
Is Catherine Kanga and Rue?
I don't know what Kanga means. Oh, I just got it. Wow, stupid. Okay.
But
of course it's stupid. It's me. It's a fucking Winnie the Pooh reference.
So moving on, like the Final Fantasy crew wants to restore Hollow Bastion to its former glories because it's their fucking hometown, and it's the hometown of the Winnie Pooh book, so we are going to burn this fucking place to the ground.
Cool. Hell yeah.
Because Winnie Pooh is the enemy.
Well, I mean, it's just never mind. I don't want to add a watch list to my record at this point.
Alright, so like we talk with them, and we get to know that Hollow Bastion has like a self-defense program that was like made by Ansem the Wise, aka the antagonist of Kingdom Hearts 1. Moving on, we like explore the place a bit. We meet Scrooge McDuck, the literally richest guy in the multiverse.
Oh my god, yeah. No,
I just want to mention that shit, it's important.
I love him.
It's insane.
Even in Kingdom Hearts, he's the richest guy in the multiverse, that even the antagonist would like kneel down before him.
Have you ever watched the fucking game theory or the film theory where they went through like how much money you'd have to fill that pool?
Yes.
I don't remember what the conclusion was, but it's a lot.
Like,
imagine that.
Honestly, who can fund more fucking mad science, Ansem or Scrooge McDuck?
Literally. Anyways, so we're also meeting like Cloud. He's still in the search of Sephiroth because Sephiroth is the darkness in his heart and bullshit like that.
The darkness, the angst.
So, and while we explore like all of celebration, we are fighting against Heartless. Because Heartless is darkness and darkness is evil. Remember? Dark things.
I do remember all that, yes.
Alright, so like we go to like a tunnel and then we are getting like surprise ambushed by the whole of Organization 13. All living 7 members. Because remember, we killed like 5 of them in Chain of Memories.
Right. And that's actually important. And for those in chat, I'm actually paying attention to this on my phone, so don't worry about that.
Perfect, because I do not.
Is there someone in chat? Are there people here?
There is probably Luke. One person in there.
That's you.
God bless you, Luke. You really are the #1 fan. I appreciate you.
No, it's WhatsApp is who I was responding to, whoever that is. Welcome.
And of course, something that's
I gotta say, like inside of this little area here, we're also introduced to Sora's version of like the reversal moves for some of these nobodies.
Yes!
They get more insane as you come back to this particular area.
So like reversal move is like
what a nobody is?
Yeah, we explained that.
I do know. Yeah, I know what a nobody is.
Okay.
Should I repeat it for you again, or?
Oh no, I was about to say if we haven't explained that yet, I could explain it because.
Explain it for the newcomers.
So basically, you know how when heart is separated from body, the heart becomes a heartless. Well, that empty body is what becomes the nobody.
It's literally abstraction from Digital Circus.
Literally.
And for the Gen Alphas, yeah.
and for certain those certain nobodies can actually gain sentience when away from their hearts.
Sick.
Yeah, so like we meet them, one of them specifically jumped down to talk with us on eye level, while all the others were like up above looking down on us. Because like, they think they are better than the German guy, but nobody's better than the German guy. And like, one of...
what happened last time? Was better than the German guy? That's not good.
We made you remember. So like one of them jumps down, he just laughs, looks at us and calls us Roxas. We, of course, as Zora, completely confused, who the fuck is this Roxas, and why do they call me like a fucking shithead?
Listen, Roxas is the superior protagonist.
Listen,
okay?
Roxas is the best character in Kingdom Hearts.
That's not true. She has blue hair and big thighs.
We get to the worst written character in the series, don't worry. Damn. So like, when
95% of the Birth by Sleep video will be Ann Arbor and I fighting over who the best of the 3 are.
Literally, every time I go over,
we are not
fighting over to Vex's place. They have a.
We are not fighting about. We are not fighting about. We are not fighting about who the best written of those 3 is, because all 3 of them are fucking horribly written in that game.
What's her name? Aqua?
Yes.
Yes.
With Ventus being only good written in fucking Union Cross, that's a whole thing. And Aqua is still the worst character with Terra. But moving on. That's for a different time. So like, when they sent like a whole lot of nobodies at us and we are defending it, we are being separated from Goofy and Donald for this fight, but we are fighting side by side with Squall, aka Leon. So this is a great team up because you never fought alongside Final Fantasy characters in the first game, but now we get them like as temporary fighting colleagues in the second game.
And this is something that like does actually.
What's up, Rayos?
Oh shit!
It's something that we actually do get to experience a little bit more as we progress through the series as like differing party members.
Yes, and Kimatsu made a great. It really does, and Kimatsu does like a great job of like, experimenting with different party members. We are getting a lot more of them and way more different mechanics with them. For example, limits. It's a mechanic we didn't went into a lot in Kingdom Hearts 1, but like limits are like your ultimate moves, and Donald, Goofy each get like 3 different limits. One of them is like a trio limit, and every other Disney character or world member gets in specific limit just for themselves. So every party member that we later on get in the story has like their own ultimate move.
Shit.
So, anyways, so like this guy who causes Roxas sends nobodies at us. We fight them off the squall, and we win, of course, because we are based, because we are like a German guy. So we are calling like the SS on them.
Jesus fucking Christ, Ann Arbor.
What? What is wrong? And like we win because like if somebody commits genocide, then it's us, not them. So we win, of course. We find the keyhole for Hollow Bastion.
Germans made ShamWow. Did you guys know that?
Yes, I knew that.
Because in the commercial it's like it's made by the Germans. You know they make some good stuff. And then I saw a YouTube poop of that as like a little kid, and it was like made by the Germans. You know they make some good stuff, and then like it's like translucent behind them, the Nazis marching.
Jesus Christ!
I see.
I remember that.
You guys know if I'm part of the live stream, then it's unhinged as fuck. So like
yes,
we're moving on to like we finish this. We like say bye bye to everybody in the Disney world, and like moving on. Now we have the choice between two different worlds: the Beauty and the Beast and Mulan. Which one?
Let's go. We get all the alive furniture in the Beauty and the Beast, I assume.
Red, Tyler, which world do you want to go first?
Beauty and the Beast.
Tyler, what?
Okay, I guess my vote.
I guess Red's vote is heavier than Tyler's.
What?
Too late. You're gone.
Too late, Tyler. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
We're going to the Beauty and the Beast world next.
Here's
I
hoping
guess.
you didn't want to go to Mulan.
So like we enter the Beauty and the Beast world. The first thing we see when entering this world is like we are getting attacked by Heartless. We fight them off. Then the Beast jumps through the door, kills all the rest of us, looks at us, and we know the Beast. We explored Hollow Bastion and kill what's wrong with them. They are our friend. No, they look at us and say, "Fuck off, cunts," and then walks away. And we are like, "What the fuck is happening?" I thought we were like,
he had his emo mode.
Yes.
I can't believe they let him say "fuck off, cunts" in a Kingdom Hearts game. It's really cool.
See, Kingdom Hearts went M-rated for a little bit.
That'd be awesome. You know how badly I wanted to make an M-rated Zelda. I've been begging, please. They did a T-rated one with Twilight.
As far as you're gonna get.
So like after that we like start exploring Beast Castle. We cannot enter Belle's room, so we go in the left wing center, left wing like part of the castle to like the Beast room, where we meet like all the talking furniture because they are friends like that. We have like this really awesome boss fight against like a gate. Against like a door,
yeah.
And like this
is the door guardian thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of the best fucking boss fights. It's like twin demons coming out of like the door, giving themselves like a tide, like we can do this, we can fuck this fucker up, and like when they fight you, we like them.
Do anybody ever use Lumiere as a dildo?
Mm-hmm. I did.
Yep. Oh damn, Ann Arbor did?
I did everything in this game. I've multiple times 100%ed it.
You found the secret cutscene where you use Lumiere as a dildo? That's really impressive.
I not only found
I would not be shocked if
I found the secret cutscene by Fuck Your Mom.
Yeah, my mom was rendered in there and everything. That's crazy.
Probably pull a profile picture of her from fucking Facebook and just
just like Meta AI fucking stole it. Crazy.
With AI, anything's possible. I hate that I said that.
So like we meet the furniture after beating the gate guardian who like imprisoned them. And like they talk to us that like somebody randomly came into this castle, talked with the beast, and now the beast is crazy. And we are going to save Belle. So
what's wrong with the beast? Why did he get like infected with some demon shit? What's going on?
He saw a picture of Red and then just said, "This fucker's the real beast. What the fuck is wrong with my life?"
I was hoping it was gonna be like you gotta help him blast him because he's like super backed up.
He got his heart taking it in Beast as nobody. Text-based.
He is not a nobody. He still has his heart. Just wait till I get to that point.
You know, the saddest part is I can actually believe that being named Nomura came up with. If that's how it went.
Literally, just let me guys continue. You guys, Red, you said you didn't want to be spoiled, so I won't spoil you, alright?
Oh yeah. No,
So like we go to Belle, we talk with Belle. She's like a homie. She says like, yeah, Sora, I get you. Let's save the beast. She started talking with Exaldine, which we know is part of Organization 13. Then we go to the Beast room, where we see Beast talking with Saldine, and Saldine is saying like in an awesome air voice like, she's going to steal your rose. She is going to take everything away from you. Do not trust her. And other insert shit like that.
The sad part is, he has so little will, it works.
And
we had to keep fighting against our friend.
yeah, we have an awesome boss fight against the Beast, which is like the easiest boss fight in this whole fucking game.
And it all goes downhill from here because the difficulty ramps up immensely.
Only downhill if you're a bitch.
Correct. I beat this game at level 1 on the hardest difficulty.
Oh my god.
And so like,
hey, let him cook, man.
It's like we talk with the Beast and blah 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 blah. He's like back to being friends with us, but Belle is gone. So like we go away and we meet Belle in the Great Cathedral where like they dance at the end of the movie. And she escapes Saldine, and Saldine summons like a giant ball heartless. It's like literally, he literally said, if I can't have anyone, then fuck it, we ball.
and like ball, we did. We have a ball in the ballroom, and
Fuck
it is
we ball.
One of the
it is probably
best.
one of the more clever boss fights.
It's one of the best boss fights ever because
That's cool.
You need to the ball like fuses with things in the boss room. Like the things that hold.
Oh, that's cool.
He like fuses with the wall to shoot out lasers through the windows. He fuses with a chandelier to fall himself down on the ground and make like a Beyblade spin to win attack.
And like when you have him on different things, it kind of makes the phases differ, like almost to an Elder Scrolls / Demon Souls level of different difficulties, right? And I think that's probably one of the like coolest things that they do in this version of the game. And number 2 is like differing phases of the boss fight based on where they're placed in the arena. They have different abilities. We don't really see it too much as the series progresses to this extent, which is really sad.
And like
we have multi-phase boss fights, but we don't have them like this.
And like we fight him, we like win because as cool as he like looks like, he's a pretty easy boss fight. I mean, I sent a picture in modcast text for everybody to look at. It's literally ball and chains. But after we beat him, he like the ball realizes
symbolizing marriage.
The ball realizes, oh fuck it, the ball doesn't function, so let's go Pharaoh, and he became a furry, aka Sorok from Pokemon.
Ah.
Yeah. And see what I mean by like it actually is really clever in how they do this. This is the prevailing theme throughout 2 is like we have these really cool ideas with the boss fights. And all of them are like differing in their like emotional state.
Like this one for example, doesn't fuse with a chandelier. He packs it and uses like a giant mace and slams you with it.
Yeah, and it's really cool.
Yeah, like this fight really utilizes its environment well forest. This is something you don't hear.
I think like the final boss is the only other one that really uses it this well.
Yes, literally. This is literally the first visit to this world is like literally like banger after banger after banger.
I love that.
So
well, you want to set you up really well to kind of stave off like how the rest of the game goes, because like as well as this game has aged, I say mechanically it's tuned perfectly. the boss fights perfectly. The pacing, great.
I disagree. But I will come back to that. Let's say the pacing is horrible.
What it fails miserably at is like keeping consistent throughout it.
Yes.
Like you have so many great ideas so sporadically put throughout the game.
Like, except for the difficulty, this boss would have been 10 out of 10. But he's too easy in my opinion for me to give him the 10. But other than that, he's like the definition of a perfect boss fight for like the first half of the game.
Yes. If this was your final, like, end of part 1, right? And they had him on like, say, Umbra from Oblivion level of difficulty, this would have been the perfect fucking spell.
Yes. Like, this is like the ape. This is like literally they got everything out of the game that they could with this boss fight. And it's palpable. And we will get to other boss fights where I will complain about them. So like we beat him, we get the rose back, we have everything, Belle is safe, and everybody is happy. Xardin is still alive. And we find out Xardin wanted to turn the beast into a heartless, so his body becomes a nobody and joins the Organization 13.
Yeah.
But and like
Hexbits will be born.
And literally, and like we stopped it, so everything is fine and we are moving on. Literally nothing of importance other than that happens.
No, not until we come back. But then,
and I want to say something that Zora does in the second boss fight is Zora jumps on top of the chandelier, takes the chain, and literally Beyblades him to death. As one move he does.
Let it rip!
And that's something Zora in this game has situation commands. Every enemy has his own unique situation command. Every enemy has its own unique action for Zora to do to them. With bosses having multiple of them. To make this all more like cinematically and like more interactive.
And see, like, try to improve on this already perfected concept with slow motion as they go on and through the series, and they make it so much worse.
For example, the first, like, nobody fight, you can, like, dash behind them and confuse them, while there's a samurai nobody, where you can literally go into, like, a duel between you two, where that hit literally one-shots in the highest difficulty, but we do not care for that. Like, literally, you go to, like, a samurai slash attack between you, the two of you.
Oh yeah.
After that, we are getting the new choice between Olympus or Mulan. Where do you guys want to go?
Mulan, please.
Mulan, yeah.
Alright, we are going to Mulan. Mulan is a world we never saw Mulan or anything. We enter this world and we meet Mushu. Mushu recognizes us because he was a summon in the first game. So he directly says, "Oh, I know us guys, I've killed death with them." And shit like that.
Is the king embellishing his story, and I love him for that.
Yes.
But like he bites off so much more than he can chew in this game.
And like, unlike
Mulan too. But
literally.
we don't talk about the direct-to-video series.
And like, unlike like the Beast, which was like a whole original thing, we are literally just recap the first Mulan movie with this game. So like we meet Chen, who is like Mulan, clothed as a man. We join the army, who's fighting the Heartless, which are being controlled by the antagonist of that movie, that like Chinese guy with his raven. But
yeah, so take this exact idea and paste it into Frozen, and that's Frozen's world in Kingdom Hearts 3, by the way.
I hate that you're true. But like we'll get to that because 80% of 3 is that. But we'll get to that. But like while we climb the mountain, where like the lawine comes and like kills half of our army and shit like that, we are meeting...
I do like the phase battles that we have in this. They're pretty clever.
Like while we like we do our tasks to like join the army, we will manage them because we are awesome. Except for this one Centaurus enemy who is a fucking piece of garbage who is going to burn on a pike in hell.
Aw, did he dethrone your, like, hitless runs?
He dethroned so many deathless runs in this game.
Same.
So like, we do that, we go to the mountain with the ravine. Before the ravine happens, we meet somebody in a black coat who uses Riku's weapon.
Ooh.
And we fight them. And they literally use Riku's moves against us. So like, what the fuck is happening? Oh no, wait, this happens on the second entry, doesn't it?
This, I believe, does happen during the second entry.
Alright, forget what I just said. Forget what I just said. We fight 100 Heartless, and then the ravine happens and we are dead. This game is finished. Forget everything with Riku, I said it comes later on. Please.
I'm scrolling through here really quick. I gotta scroll through IGN's little list of all the shit you can get in your first trip here.
Yeah.
So make sure you are correct.
So like we do this, we then go like, alright, plan is finished. Mulan came out as a woman. Shocker, biggest gender reveal party of the history. I know. What the fuck? And like we go down and like.
Listen, you got trans representation and a chaser representation. What more can you ask for in 2024?
True. Now what? I know! We can ask for I want good representation. That is not a good representation.
We don't need any of that wokey. Make it natural, damn it. Sorry.
If you want good gay representation, play Final Fantasy 16. Bahamut is my prince. I love him. But like, we go down, we see, this guy survived, he's going to attack the king and shit. We go down and kill him. Like, quite literally, we kill the Chinese general who wants to kill the king.
Yes, it is confirmed that Sora does kill in this game.
Fuck yeah.
Zora's like a
child murderer.
Woo, we support
He's
that.
a child murderer who's a
like
child.
All of his fucking injuries that he would give to people would just be like blunt force trauma too, because that shit is not sharp. You know, he's just fucking cracking skulls in half.
That's
wrong.
No,
he's literally like Spider-Man.
That's wrong. He like has like a blade out of light in front of his keyblade in this game.
Oh.
Yeah, but he hasn't got to that point yet.
No, he literally uses it at the start of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Damn.
In the animations,
right.
you can see
I'm
that
just
shit.
dumbass.
You are.
You're right.
And that's everything.
This is now you know how I felt talking about like these recent Hunter x Hunter chapters of Ann Arbor, because I'm like, oh fuck, I have a hard time remembering some of the stuff, and I'm like, he's gonna think I'm a phony. I'm a fraud.
I like.
You are a fraud.
Unironically, I probably played this game more.
Listen,
I probably played this game more than Ann Arbor, and I still get shit wrong, so don't feel bad.
So like we do that. That's nothing. So nothing of importance happens in this world. So we are moving on. Wait, we can't move on. What the fuck? Our fucking gummy ship in space is being pulled by a magical force.
Ooh.
So we enter Hollow Bastion again because we cleared 2 worlds. So Merlin visits us. We do not like Merlin. He shows us that he found the Book of Pooh.
Merlin hosts city parties.
Like literally. And now we got the side quest for finding the secret pages of the Winnie Pooh book. Because doing it once isn't enough, we need to do it twice.
Oh, honey, we gotta do it more than twice, but we'll get to that.
We'll get to that. So be happy to finding all the pages of
you
all
think that naked bear would be able to fucking keep his book together? Nah.
So like we meet that and blah blah blah, and this time we enter Winnie Pooh's book. Everything is fine. He remembers us. We are best friends. We are being thrown out of the book because Heartless attack, and they attack the book. That's why it's missing pages. And Pooh lost all of his memories to all of his friends, including us, including Tigger, including the rabbit, including the fucking, I don't know what the purple thing is being called.
Eeyore?
He's also being
How
forgotten.
do you not know Eeyore?
I think it's Eeyore. Yeah.
I do not know the purple small thing. Not the easel. Not the fucking
small thing. Not
the
the depressed one?
The pig, not the depressed one. The
Piglet.
Piglet, thank you.
He's not fucking purple, he's pink.
Piglet grew up, would he be called Pig?
Shut
Probably.
the fuck.
Yes.
I don't fucking know.
I'm the only one here that likes Winnie the Pooh, apparently.
Clearly something is wrong with you.
Ellie.
Clearly I was, I was treated with love and compassion as a child.
Red, get Ellie into the score and she should tell us what her favorite Disney movie was.
It's not Winnie the Pooh, I'll tell you that. It's but she has like a... Well, she has a Winnie the Pooh plushie that she got when she was like a baby, and she still holds on to it. But it's not the Disney Winnie the Pooh. It's like the book Winnie the Pooh. No red shirt.
That's base.
Same.
Do we include Pixar movies in this conversation?
No.
Okay, my favorite non-Pixar Disney movie probably, honestly, Zootopia is like one of the best.
Hurry!
Yeah. I was gooning the fucking Judy Hopps all movie.
I hate all of you, by the way. So moving on. So like Winnie the Pooh is important because we are getting like an Orichalcum Plus from completing its story, and we need
literally the only reason.
And we need that for like the ultimate Black in Kingdom Hearts 2. And something I want to say in Kingdom Hearts 2 about the Keyblades. All of them don't just only have stats like in Kingdom Hearts 1. In Kingdom Hearts 1, literally the difference was just stats, nothing else. But in Kingdom Hearts 2, all of them have unique abilities. Like, for example, the Kingdom Key, your start Keyblade, is literally one of the best Keyblades in the whole fucking game.
Which is stupid when you think about it.
Literally.
But it is OP as fuck with its ability.
The first weapon you get is like already like one of the best ones in the whole fucking game.
You don't get another good weapon realistically until fucking the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Literally. Like this game, the first Keyblade will carry you to the endgame. Its ability alone. Its ability is the less HP you have, the less damage you take.
Oh, so it's just exponentially, like your damage gets less and less?
Yes.
Correct.
And literally, like,
damage
on critical, almost everything one-shots you, if you do not have that Keyblade equipped.
The only thing that you might get okay with is like a Shadow or a Neo Shadow.
Yes.
Otherwise, you're pretty much fucked.
And Kingdom Hearts has like abilities that say if you are getting one shot, you survive with 1 HP, or if you are getting comboed, this combo cannot kill you till you like recover yourself. And that's how this game is like balanced.
Yes, and then you can stack those based on how many AP you have.
Yeah, but
and those AP you can, buff up with like AP pluses that you find throughout that. And ironically, a couple of them come from the Winnie the Pooh missions, which is the only reason that people actually play the Pooh.
And like you like start with 12 or like 11, 10. Except you play critical,
10.
or you play critical and you start with 63 points and like 10 free abilities. Because critical is the most balanced gameplay experience you can ever get in Kingdom Hearts 2.
It's crazy, actually, that I can't argue with you.
And like after that, we like go to Olympus. Woo, we like the Olymp. Olympus has its own original story. It starts Hercules versus the Hydra. Hercules is winning. We do not start in Olympus. We start in Hell.
After all the murder and genocide that Sora's committed, this is fitting.
I just want canonically Goofy, Donut, and Zora all go to hell.
There's a thing like that in
Donald
Paper
goes to hell for not. Donald goes to hell for not healing you.
Have you ever played any of the Paper Mario games, Ann Arbor?
I didn't. No.
So they're in Super Paper Mario for the Wii. like an enemy literally kills you, and you wake up in that game's version of hell, which is the underwear, WHERE, not like the pants, like underwear. And it's funny because people have put together that like in Mario World, a game for the Super Nintendo, like 20 years earlier, when you die in that game, you get a little halo on your head and you rise up. So between that game and this game, Mario committed some unforgivable sin.
That's so hilarious.
Imagine if the AVG and fan project called Wizard of Oz 3 Dorothy Goes Home was including cards. You know, at this point, I think they technically own the rights to Wizard of Oz, so it could possibly happen in Kingdom Hearts 4.
True.
That'd be sick.
So like,
dude, yeah, now that Disney owns everything, I want some freak shit. I want Kingdom Hearts 4.
I want Family Guy and American Dad.
Oh my god, it could be anything.
I just want like fucking. I just want to fight against like Bill Cipher. That's everything I want.
Yeah, we talked about the Gravity Falls world would be sick as fuck, dude. Oh my god.
Like if you
I want to kill Roger.
If you enter the Gravity Falls world in Kingdom Hearts, you don't fly into a planet, you fly into a card game and into like like a trading card.
Yes.
Since we got a fucking M-rated, Final Fantasy at this point, do you think we could get an M-rated Kingdom Hearts?
I wish, but Nintendo would never allow that. Disney wouldn't allow that. But like we enter hell, the first thing we see is an unconscious woman. Just Greek,
we get
Greek
the
stuff.
useless Meg.
Just Greek stuff.
Yeah.
We meet Meg.
One Zeus away from that.
So like
one Zeus away from that becoming an issue.
Max says she's fleeing from Hades. Yeah, Max says she's fleeing from Hades. And blah blah blah, Disney plot stuff nobody cares about. While in hell, Zora's being drained of his energy. Gameplay wise, you cannot summon, you cannot use your dry forms.
Oh man.
What's up, Luke? How are you?
Hello. The reason why I said
I want Ant-Man and Thanos' butthole already. We won't get that in Kingdom Hearts. That's too lazy writing for Nomura. He would something like he would write something like Ant-Man
Thanos' butthole is the keyhole.
Yes. We cannot destroy the butthole. So like anyways, so like we find Max, so we go to hell. We explore a bit of hell. We meet one in the black coat running away. Running away screaming, I want to survive, I don't want to die, blah blah blah, I am weak and garbage, I am like the easiest boss fight you will ever have in this game. So we go and shut the fuck up. So we go and meet Hades. Because we want this like weakness removed and blah blah blah, so we can use all of our power and want to kick Hades' butt because Hades is an asshole. Hades votes Republican. Yeah. It's always the correct choice to beat them up.
Yeah, but like we also gotta deal with Pete.
Yeah, Pete is here, but we get
that guy feels like a Republican. You talking about like the Goofy movie Pete?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So
he
like
definitely is. He's either got a clan robe or a MAGA hat, but they're one and the same.
What's the difference?
True. So like Pete and Hades Pete and Hades are working together. And like Hades talks something about his own Colosseum, his own arena and bullshit like that. So we fight Hades. We cannot damage Hades as long as he's in hell. Because like he's its ruler. And so we need to flee. We have like an escape mission. And because Hades summoned a guy to kill us, he summoned Auron from Final Fantasy X. I'm good, I just can't add anything to the stream, hence why I'm watching rather than joining in. No worries, Luke. You watching is more than enough. Because we like you watching us. You're a friend. Even though you're British.
Do they get the nukes too, or just us?
No, not only the Americans. I'm drinking British London dry gin. I need the British. I need.
You need them to survive.
You need us. You need us. So you need more vodka.
I do not need you guys. German vodka is more than enough. I do not drink vodka. I know.
I can't bargain with him.
Fake Russian shit like that. But like, so we need to flee. We have Auron on our side. Auron is badass, like he was in the game, blah blah blah. Everybody's fangirling over him but I don't because Final Fantasy X is garbage.
He's got no culture, guys.
I have more culture than you.
I got more passport stamps than you. I win.
Literally, I have more than you. You know what? No, I don't have more because I do not need them if I go to visit other countries, unlike you.
Exactly. I do.
I saw that message about like how weak our passport is, or
yes,
as far as I know, that happened. We lost a bunch of places that we could go to when our country got like super anti-vax during the fucking, like half our country was like, I'm not taking the vaccine during the fucking
but like
COVID.
Yeah, I mean, Germany...
He went from like number 3 to number 8.
Yeah, that's like hilarious. Like, but no, like literally
watching the cursor, and I'm like, wait, mine is green, yours is white. Never mind. I'm too drunk to be
we can agree on one thing. Americans using their microwave to make tea is a sin against nature, and they deserve a place in hell.
I've never done that. I've never done that. We have a kettle.
Thank you.
I'm using it today, and I hate that. I agree with you.
I have 3 places, 3 spots for people. One's for Tyler. Red, it's for you and for your girlfriend. Other 2 ones.
Thank you. I'm glad Vex doesn't get saved.
Vex, you will die to the nuke. I'm sorry to say this.
Fine with me.
Call it a hate crime against trans people or something. I don't care. You're American. I'm racist first, and everything else later.
Good thing we have almost no viewers, because otherwise Twitch would take this down.
Twitch cannot take me down, alright? I own Twitch.
Oh wow, Mr. Bezos, is that you?
Dan Clancy in the chat.
Wait, doesn't Amazon own Twitch now, or what the fuck? I don't even know.
Bezos and me are like the best friends.
Amazon owns like the platform. Dan Clancy's the CEO.
Yeah.
I didn't know we had celebrity in our chat. It's an honor to finally meet you. Where's my fucking TwitchCon pass?
I have a Konami employee following me for my Yu-Gi-Oh comments. All right. So I am high up in this food chain. Anyways,
half of my followers are like bans at this point, which is crazy to think about.
Anyways, so like we flee from Hades. During this flee, like Donald and Goofy are running in front for the fucking shit that they are. They run through a door, the door closes, so us, Sora and Aaron together need to tag team Cerberus.
Ooh,
and Cerberus was extremely hard boss fight in Kingdom Hearts 1. And this time we have the situation command. Like I said, everybody has their own. Cerberus 1 is sit, bitch. And like this is where we literally like get caught, and like the right hand is being caught in one head, the left hand's being caught in the second head, and like the third that wants to bite on us, we make a 360 flip, hit the third head for our legs, get our arms free, and slam our keyblade into his middle head. And that stuns him and kills him, most likely.
Is this Kingdom Hearts or goddamn Bayonetta?
Bayonetta wishes it wants to be Kingdom Hearts action.
Sora's not fucking like thoughting around and like fucking breaking it down like Bayonetta.
No. That'll be Kingdom Hearts 4.
Zora in Kingdom Hearts 2 shows that he experienced a whole fucking hero's journey. He is not toying around with his enemies.
That's correct. To a degree.
And like after that we beat him, we go outside, we meet Hercules. Hercules says, as long as we do not have the Medal of Olympus, we are being weakened. And that was stolen by a fucker in a black coat. By the way, Matt was kidnapped while you guys were fighting Hades, so we need to go and save her. She was kidnapped by Pete.
Fucking Pete.
Yeah. Because that's all important, because
that's racking up crime.
Yeah. Because that's also
his entire character.
That's also important because this is a Kingdom Hearts original story. So we need to go more into detail in this one. So we go after Pete. During the hunt,
I'll be right back.
Yeah. During the like catching up to Pete, we meet the guy in the black coat. Ooh. He is removing his hood so we can see his face and hair. He's Demix. Demix fights with his sitar. That's like Asian guitar version. He's like a musician. He likes Demix. Demix calls us. Demix literally is so fucking overloaded with information with what he has to do that he literally has an anxiety attack in front of us. So
that's relatable.
So he takes out a fucking letter with like he takes out like an instruction manual of meeting Zora. And goes down those steps.
He does what now? He takes out an instruction manual and does what?
He has an instruction manual in the case of meeting Zora, the protagonist.
Oh. I was like, oh shit, oh god, it's Sora, funny.
1 second, please. He goes it. These right. Step 1, point on him. Step 2, call him Roxas. Roxas. Step 3, fight him. Wait, what?
That's funny.
And we fight Demix. Here we are being shown his like gimmick. Every organization for a team boss fight has his gimmick. Demix is he summons nodes of water. More like he summons clones of himself, and if you attack them, they turn into nodes. And if you do not beat enough of them in a specific time frame, you die. You lose automatically.
Oh, that's annoying.
And it's water dance!
That's his catchphrase. Dance, water, dance. And during this time, like, he always plays the guitar. During every move he does, he plays the guitar he has. That's his weapon. A fucking guitar. He's literally a D&D bard.
Does he ever cast vicious mockery?
Yes. He calls us Roxas, after all. And so I failed to save, by the way. He took the 1d4 psychic damage. And has disadvantage on his next attack roll. D&D pro here, alright. I know all my rules.
Hell yeah.
Nah, but it's Jeff Faces. What if this? I agree. So like we beat his ass. We beat like the asses of all of his clones. And that's it. We only beat his clones. We do not fight himself. Then he just says, oh, you know what? Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Meme. And like
you said it like in the tone of the fucking song, like fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, of course. We need to. This is important.
I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care, cause I'ma get the fuck up out of here. I haven't thought about that.
Literally what he did. So he sums the portal and leaves because you know the rule. Every antagonist group can teleport.
And when are we gonna learn how to do that?
Later. Sadly, never.
Damn.
So like when we go, we like free Mac who's imprisoned into the lock of like the arena in hell. So if we want to free Mac, we open up the arena in hell. We do this shit without blinking twice. Because you know what we do afterward? Beating everyone up who's in this fucking arena, including Pete.
Hell yeah.
So we beat everybody up. Pete is like saying, fuck this shit, I'm out. Na na na. And like Felice. And that was the last Pete fight in this whole fucking game.
Woo! Hey, you yap about something for like a minute. I gotta piss bad.
Oh, alright.
Sorry.
Tyler, we are yapping. Yappity yap yap. Yap yap.
Yappity yap yap. Yabba yabba yap.
I fucking agree with you.
What?
I fucking agree with you. We are yapping. That's what yapping is, right? It's just like saying like bullshit things, like waiting for Red to explain more Kingdom Hearts to him. And after, I like Kingdom Hearts 2. It's like one of my favorite games ever. So Luke, tell us.
I've only ever played the first Kingdom Hearts game, but like I know like the entire story. I'm excited to get the Birthplace Sleep.
Not me. Me and Vex are going to complain a lot about Birthplace Sleep Because, in my opinion, it's the worst written Kingdom Hearts game of all of them. And Vex really loves Aqua. But I think she's, like, no joke, memes aside, I really think Aqua is like the worst written character in this whole series.
I'm more of a fan of Ventus and Terra.
I think Ventus is great written in Union Cross. We'll get to that. But in Birth by Sleep, I think everything in Birth by Sleep is horribly written. But we'll get to that during the Birth by Sleep stream.
But I've heard it's like a really fun game to play at the
people like I hear a lot of people say that. I hate it. I think it's one of the. I think I have it rated as my worst game, gameplay wise. I made a fucking tier list for it with Steam, after my Steam replay. I think I have it on the last spot or second to last. I have Chain of Memories above it and 3D. I hate it. Vex loves that game. I know a lot of people love Birth by Sleep.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back, Red. So we can continue.
Yes.
So like we opened up the like arena, the stadium in hell, and beat everybody up who is in it because like we do not fucking care.
Fuck them up.
And then Hades comes and like says, "Puh, you did all of that," because Hercules came and helped us beating everybody up. Hades comes and says like, "Huh, you did a great job. Anyways, you didn't kill the Hydra. The Hydra's killing everybody in the Colosseum, every fucking viewer, every citizen in that fucking town while you are here down below." So like we are running back to the Hydra. Now we are fighting the Hydra, the final boss for this world. And Hercules enters his depression arc. Because he didn't kill the Hydra, and the Hydra killed hundreds of civilians. And it's all his fault.
Whose fault?
Hercules's.
Hmm.
And so we kill the Hydra. Here's this epic meme of jump on the Hydra's back. And the situation command for this fight is we are flying on Pegasus and decapitating the Hydra. Now you would be smart and say, nah, but if you decapitate the Hydra, doesn't two more heads grow back? And I say yes. Anyways, just more heads to decapitate for us. Just more fun.
How many heads in total?
I think we ended with like, 16 heads.
Jesus.
It ended with us decapitating all 16 heads on the same fucking time, by the way. And to overlord the Hydra with regenning itself, so it just dies. So it just gets a heart attack because it worked too much.
That's funny. That's just like trying to regenerate too much. You basically tried to like war of attrition it.
Literally.
Funny.
And that's how we beat the Olympus arc. Everybody clap.
Can you hear it through Discord?
No, I can't.
I clapped.
I believe it's the thought that is important.
Fucking Discord. God damn it.
Then we go to the next world. The next world is the Disney Castle. We know this world from Kingdom Hearts 1 through cutscenes. It's the one Donald and Goofy originate from.
Oh, is this where Mickey rules as a tyrant?
Yes. And you know,
excellent.
And we are first of all, we are like entering this ship like through like the harbor, because this is where the gummy ship originates. And we see a Heartless in it. Like there shouldn't be Heartless in this world, but there are.
Oh shit.
So like we fight off a Heartless, we meet Queen Minnie and her royal vassal, Queen... I don't fucking know how Donald Duck's girlfriend is called. Daisy, I think. Daisy?
Oh yeah, that sounds right.
I like to believe that Queen Mickey's like the Nancy Reagan of the Disney Kingdom.
And like,
you know what? I feel it. That feels right.
Same, literally same. I think what Tyler says is 100% correct. And like we meet Queen Minnie. Queen Minnie is like extremely supportive of us and our journey because like we are committing genocides. Her husband loves genocides.
Boy, I sure do love me a genocide. I mean, what did they have with the Kingdom of Blue Sky? What?
That's pretty good, Mickey. Actually,
I'm extremely surprised. That was excellent.
I can't believe we got Mickey here on stream. Everybody,
we got Jeff Bezos and Mickey Mouse on here.
It was a tough get, but we got him.
Now I'm gonna build a wall to keep the DreamWorks characters out of my kingdom.
Yeah, I don't want Shrek in the next Kingdom Hearts.
You know what? That would be so fucking base. Oh my god, I would love Shrek. Anyways, so we have like this awesome mission where we need to escort Queen Minnie to the throne room. And of course, escort missions are fucking garbage. We all know that. Minnie, if you are standing close to Minnie, you can make like a situation command where like she has like a giant knockback attack. The queen can defend herself, in other words.
Based.
Fucking based, like girl power and shit.
I love that. Feminist Kingdom Hearts.
Say that to Kyrie. I hope you realize I have not mentioned her for like the last 10 hours.
Yeah, what's she up to?
She is going to school on Destiny Island. She has like the most normal life you can imagine.
Like Gon right now in the manga?
Literally. She like knows of the multiverse, knows of its secrets, she knows she's a centerpiece of it. But like she's like doing a Gon moment currently.
Yeah, imagine knowing all that and then just like having to go back to your normal life.
That literally sounds like a nightmare to me.
It'd be tough.
It would be so tough. So like, we do that. We transport her to the throne room and she shows us something. And what their world has, what makes their world really special, is like they have a giant crystal out of pure light that literally deletes all darkness in this world. Heartless shouldn't be able to enter it. But when they enter... Yeah, what is Tyler?
I'm about to say, like, just the hand to all the darkness. If you know, you know.
But when they enter the room with the crystal, it's like thorns everywhere, and someone's manipulating it. But it's clearly...
Where did we leave off at?
Just listen to me yapping. Just listen to me yapping. So we enter the room with the crystal, but everywhere's thorns. So who is manipulating it and how? So we are getting Merlin. Because Merlin is like L. And Merlin says somebody in the traveled back in time to manipulate that crystal in the past.
Oh no.
So you know what? So you know what we do? We travel back to the past where we meet Pete. And do you know how I remember when I said...
I thought you said it was the last time we fucking fought Pete.
And you know what? I lied. Because this is the last time. So we travel back into the past and meet past Mickey Mouse and past Pete. And this is like this world is all in black and white. Even Zora's getting his own...
Steamboat Willie.
Yes.
We can't do this anymore. This is public domain.
Thank you. And like this is Steamboat Willie, and all of our party members, Zora included, is being shown in black and white with its own unique aesthetic. He gets a whole new character we're playing for it. A whole new skin.
Cool.
It's actually pretty cool. Like,
yeah, that sounds awesome.
I actually love this. It's just... Why? This is a brief little detour through Disney Cartoon Past, as you kind of dive through all the classic gags, such as dive bombing planes, and speeding up wind-up cars, and bombs literally committing 9/11, but in Disney World.
So, like, other than that, other than meeting old
King Mickey's blaming it on DreamWorks.
other than meeting a past Mickey, meeting past Pete, who is helping us fight against modern Pete. So we have like Zora, Donald, Goofy, Pete versus Pete. I wish that was the most confused thing I would say.
It's actually a pretty cool boss fight too, like how it actually incorporates like slapstick style mechanics.
Yes. No,
you know,
that sounds really fun. I mean, you know what this is doing? This is making me want to watch like a playthrough of these games.
This is like
you're suffering through them.
This is like an extremely fun world. The level itself, I think
I will literally bust out the handcuffs and handcuff you to a chair and make you play them on stream.
You best do it.
I want that. I want to see Red suffering against the cars.
I'm down. I just we gotta set up a schedule where you come over like once a month or some shit.
I'll do it on a random Sunday every month. Fuck it, why not? I ain't doing other shit.
Literally, sounds like a plan.
It just can't be the 17th. I'm gonna be with my partner.
He's talking about the on-stream we ever played through the Kingdom Hearts games, not this one. This guy.
Yeah, well, he's gonna make me play. But I mean, you know, I'm sure Tyler will watch.
True.
And Tyler probably does make you suffer because it's always entertaining watching you suffer.
I do work on Saturday or Sundays though. It'd have to be like a Saturday.
Wait, you work on Sundays?
Okay.
Oh right, this is not Germany.
Well, yeah, I know, right? Imagine. Yeah, no. Ever since I got the Walmart job, yeah, I work on. My days off are Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday because I asked for 3 days off because I wanted to live a life.
I work in a clothing store. Because I'm selling the drip to the people who want it.
Good drip.
I work at the front desk of a doctor's office.
It's Adidas.
Oh man.
It's Adidas tracksuits.
We do not sell Adidas tracksuits, alright? Just because I'm Russian does not mean I'm selling Adidas.
Are you Russian or German? I'm confused.
So like, I was born in Germany. My siblings and my parents were all born in Kazakhstan. So I'm literally 0% Russian. I am born German. Everybody else of my family is born Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan. But Kazakhstan is just Russian 3.0. So that's why I call myself Russian.
Hey, what's Russia 2.0?
White Russia.
What?
Belarus. That's literally translated. That's literally translated as White Russian.
No, Russia 2.0 is. Where's Arnold? Wait, hold on. Wait, where's Arnold Schwarzenegger from again?
Germany.
No, it's the other one that isn't Germany. It's close to
Austria.
That's the one. I was gonna say that's Russia 2.0. That's Germany 2.0.
That's where Hitler's from.
Oh, that's crazy, man.
Hitler's literally Germany 2.0.
Hitler is not German. He's from Austria. I don't know why we get the blame. Just because we gave him power doesn't change that he's not German.
That's why. That's why, you egotistical cunt.
Anyways, so we beat up Pete.
DreamWorks characters did it.
So we beat up Pete. This time the real last time.
Good.
Until the next time.
When is the next time, except...
Yeah, unless he comes back in, like, Kingdom Hearts 4 or something.
He comes back and recoded.
He's inside the black box. It's just Pete's decaying corpse in there.
So, like,
and then episode brings it back.
So, like, we save the past, we travel back into the present. Now I ask you, doesn't this produce a time hole where Mickey should have known about us because we met him in the past? And shouldn't Pete know about us because we meet them in the past?
Oh, damn, does this get addressed, actually?
Or will this just be ignored for the rest of time? It's the latter. It's it's being ignored.
Damn.
Yeah. No more I forgot.
We get time travel later on, don't worry.
Yeah,
That's
we get
exciting.
like the diet's hardest.
I don't know.
Oh, hell yeah.
I do not want to get there.
Bro, wait a minute! Disney owns Doctor Who now!
That's why I made the joke. We
The
can
publishing
literally
rights,
have...
at least. The publishing rights. Bro, dude, the Doctor Who fucking Kingdom Hearts level, I need it.
Imagine a TARDIS-style Keyblade.
Oh my god. Please.
Please no.
So like the safest
Please
place.
no. Give me a Roger the Alien boss fight.
So like the
I'll
safest.
take a Roger the Alien boss fight before a TARDIS Keyblade.
Fuck you.
My ass. Eat my freshly shit out of ass.
So like we save the past. Everybody is happy. We go back to the present. The present is saved. Everybody is saying, "Good job, mate." No.
And then we go.
No, fuck off our kingdom.
and then
You
we
are
go
not
to the-
invited. You are an illegal alien who is not wanted here.
Damn. And that's who said that? Mickey?
Minnie, yes, Minnie.
Minnie or Mickey?
Minnie. Mickey is not here.
Queen Minnie.
So Minnie's like, get out of here, you fucking different race motherfucker.
She is a mouse.
Pretty
We
much.
are literally a different race.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then she sent us to the worst world of all.
Fuck you. So we are going to the next world. That is the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Atlantica.
Woo!
Atlantica.
No, no, no.
We're going to.
We are going to the Pirates of the
We're
Caribbean.
going to Atlantica.
We do not listen to Vex. 1 second, please. Alright, so
Did
we are
you-
going to the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Did you get some kind of like Johnny Depp, mimic actor to voice?
I
That's
do
it?
not know who voiced the English word. I do not know who voiced
Oh,
them.
right, because you played the German.
I played the German version, so I do not know if he voiced it himself.
There's
in
no
English.
way they got actual Johnny Depp that would have cost them $1 trillion.
They get the
This-
same
they
guy
have-
that voiced in fucking MMO.
Alright. They have Disney money for this shit. They have more than enough money for Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
Maybe. But Johnny Depp is
It was
like
just
one of
getting
those.
him to take his lips off the wine.
Yeah, Johnny Depp had plenty of problems. I don't know if they would have wanted to work with him.
Voice.
See, his per diem was like 1 cabinet to smash and 1 bottle of wine per day on set.
Wait,
So
I
like,
can
no.
literally just look it up because, like, we are living the 21st century, my friends.
There's no way it's Johnny Depp. It's probably some random guy that did like
It's
a
the,
shitty
same,
Johnny Depp
it's the
impression.
same dude that did the MMO.
Name Jonathan Department.
Alright, thank you. Yeah. So, like, we have, like, this world. It's, like, literally just a recap of a movie. So, it's, like...
Quite literally, nothing actually happens here.
Like, literally. It's like, oh my god, look at this medallion that I have. No, I'm a zombie. You can only fight me into the moonlight, not in the shadows. This is a fucking gimmick in this game.
Clever mechanic.
This is the fucking most annoying gimmick in this
Clever,
game.
but, like,
James,
get good.
James,
You play
Arnold
Dark
Taylor.
Souls. How is this annoying to you?
But I only have to. But I only can damage from the moonlight, but not in the fucking shadow. A lot. I can attack every Dark Souls enemy whenever I want to. All right.
But like, it's a gimmick. You have tons of gimmicks inside of Dark Souls. So like,
You have even more gimmicks. You have more gimmicks in Kingdom Hearts 2. That is not an excuse.
I kind of get it, right? So it sounds like it's like, you know, forced invincibility during
It's
certain
forced,
sections
yeah.
of the fights versus like
No,
what he's
not
saying is
not
like
during certain sections of a fight.
it's
During
like
certain
it's
areas.
because
It's areas. Like the
Yeah.
areas being split into like a puzzle pieces.
so you have to like kind of kite them into the right
Yes.
area before you can
Yeah. And like the
yeah,
pirates
and
with the
because you fight
shotguns.
mostly.
Yeah, the pirates with the shotguns deal like 90% of your HP and damage.
Oof.
And
And
they.
because you're stuck inside caverns for most of this.
Yes.
You're arbitrarily forced to fight in small little areas where there's like holes in the cave walls. So you have to like combo them there and then kill them in that specific spot. And then you have to spend the rest of the dodging. Or if you're on like a Korean ship, you have to spend most of that just dodging until the moonlight hits a specific spot. It's very dumb, but it's not like the dumbest thing this game or this franchise has done, sadly. Like, having suffered through the fucking melody and memories at this point, I think that's the dumbest thing ever created, and I want no more to be sanctioned for war crimes.
You say Melody of Memories? Was that like a rhythm game?
Yes.
Wait, really?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
A rhythm. Let me guess.
That entire
Let me
game
guess. A rhythm game with like really important lore that you have to play.
Let's just say
it's 3.5 minute cutscene. A 3.5 minute cutscene for a 40-hour game, by the way.
Oof.
The saddest part is Ann Arbor knows I'm right.
I can literally tell to you, Melody of Memories is currently going through Zora's memories. So you're replaying Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, Chain of Memories, 3, and recoded every other game as rhythm game again. With like 5 minutes of cutscene at the end, which is like important. But like we do not talk about it.
And 2 minutes of that is the DLC ending as well. So like the DLC ending from Recode or the fucking Breeze actual ending. So
we are talking. Moving on. So like what I want to say about the Pirates of the Caribbean, the boss fight is fucking genius because like the final pirate skeleton boy, he works for Heartless, who takes away Moonlight. So you always need to fight like this Heartless in this like extremely dark cave while dodging the pirate who is going to kill you, and you can't damage the pirate. So you have like this hide and seek game during this boss fight. That is, I think, extremely interesting as like the gimmick to like explore, with the boss arena having a lot of moonlight without this Heartless.
Yeah, it sounds like honestly, like the way you describe these games kind of reminds me of like Hideo Kojima games. Like there's a lot of really interesting concepts and like story stuff.
No, Kingdom Hearts 2 worked a lot of its gimmicks in its main gameplay wise. Like the gimmicks only add more to this game rather than take it away. We'll get to that. And like this is everything that happens in this world, nothing of importance. Yeah, we know that Zora always wanted to be a pirate. Shokka, of a boy who wanted to build his own ship. Zora's a One Piece fan, in other words. He's like roughly the #1. Anyways, moving on. Do you guys want to go to Aladdin or to Jack Skellington?
Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas, let's go.
Tyler?
Yeah, might as well.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Jack Skellington! This is my favorite word because this time we have the Halloween tone part and Christmas.
Also, by the our local con, Vex and our local con has the singing voice of Jack Skellington coming.
That's
really
so
cool.
fucking based.
Yeah.
That's so based. I want now to Gramophone. So like we are this is also like a Kingdom's original story. We'll meet Santa. By the way, Zora is on the naughty list.
Who is? Oh, Sora is?
Zora is on the naughty list.
What the fuck did he do?
Committing
He's
genocide?
Worlds.
What? Remind me.
He's committing genocide. He's meddling with different world affairs. Something that is strictly illegal for Keyblade Raiders to do.
What? Are you talking about the Heartless genocide?
Heartless nobodies. He killed multiple people.
Oh, fuck him. Are you kidding me? Like, you're gonna call me fucking genocider when I, like, kill a wasp nest. Come on.
You're damn right you are.
Every life is equal. It doesn't matter what species they are part of.
Oh, yeah? What if you're killing Nazis?
Literally, as a German.
Still genocide to Santa.
Literally, like, quick tangent. In my D&D campaign, the Death God literally said to the protagonist, it doesn't matter if you kill a human or a fly. For me, that's both the fucking same. Death is equal to everybody.
I'm fucking in every single time you kill. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Literally, I orgasm to every death. It doesn't matter what animal.
Hisoka, but like the Death God. I love that.
The Death God was literally the barkeeper, the first NPC they met, the party met.
That sounds sick. I love that.
It was literally the Death God who literally said to them, I do not care who you guys kill. The more life there is on the planet, the weaker I am. The more you kill, the stronger I get. So kill everything you see. Doesn't matter what insect, what human, what animal. Doesn't matter for me. One life equals every life.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, I like my D&D campaigns are awesome. You should take part in them.
Fucking hit me up, motherfucker.
So we meet Santa, like we meet the fucking 3 trials of
join
like.
Ann Arbor's, but you want to join the one that we were trying to do in the server.
Because I don't know who the fuck you was like, hey, here's this person you've never met before. They're gonna be your DM.
I left. No, Brett. I left this D&D table. Vex left this D&D table. You have nothing to defend for because Vex should defend themselves first.
I left because I didn't know how much time I would have with the new job. So I'm like, I don't want to hold you guys back. Here you go. I'll pop in as random.
I mean, I think a lot of it. I was going through some shit at the time too. You know, it's hard to make time. You know, for
I just left because they play at like 12 a.m. my time.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
But like, anyways, like we meet the 3 fucking bitches of like the candy bag. I am horrible with names. I'm sorry.
No, me too, dude. Me too.
We beat them. Like they try to steal presents from Santa. You do not steal presents from Santa. Because
sure you do.
My nephew's presents are with Santa, and if you take something away from him, I'm going to fucking slaughter you and all your loved ones, even your cats.
Wow, you hear that, Vex?
Okay.
Bullshit.
Okay, that saves me money. Saves me money. I'll just turn into John Wick, but yeah, saves me money.
Imagine trying to John Wick the Russian guy, alright?
I mean, isn't that all John Wick kills? Like Russian mafia people?
Shut the fuck up, Press! Shut the fuck up, Press!
Don't try to logic that. I have infinite ability to kill. So...
I sent Donald Trump at you. I make Donald Trump win. I'll just make Donald Trump win. He gets rid of you for me. You know I am right.
Or an election interference.
Listen, everybody
I knew the Russians were interfering with the election.
Every white guy is allowed to interfere with one election in their lifetime, alright? That's just like a white guy thing to do.
That's your birthright.
Literally.
Anyways. Propaganda is his birthright after all.
Even just regardless of if you're German or Russian, it still fits.
Literally, the mix of Russian and German.
Election in the Disney Kingdom, so Mickey could become king.
Ann Arbor has proficiency in that. It's like +5, at least maybe +10.
I have expertise in that shit. So in other words, now literally the first Halloween Town visit is just us beating up children.
Hell yeah!
Hey, I love me.
Is it those shitty, douchey children that are like working for Oogie Boogie in the movie?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
We beat them up twice.
Lock, shock, a barrel.
Once we beat them up face to face, we punch them in the face. The second time, they are being eaten by a Heartless, who's like always absorbing one of them at a time to get like different powers. That Heartless then goes sick, by the way. He has 3 different combat styles depending on the child he eats.
Awesome.
I wish I would fucking joke, by the way.
That sounds cool. Yeah, I want to watch a playthrough now, man. You better hurry up.
You should play it yourself. I think that's better.
I gotta get through the first
shitty literally one,
you need to go to 1 and Chain of Memories is the problem.
Ugh.
I refuse to make anybody suffer through Chain of Memories.
I think Chain of Memories is better than people expect. I like Chain of Memories more than 1 nowadays. I think Chain of Memories
was... merciful God. Fuck that.
I think Chain of Memories was like my 4th best rated Kingdom Hearts game.
Out of 5?
Out of 9.
Jesus, how? How the fuck?
Out of 9.
It's the middle child.
Out of 9.
It's in the middle, alright?
That would be 9. Not 9, 5.
No, there's no. You can't. There's no exact half of 9. So
There's
it would be
9.
4 or 5.
Everybody
No, Tyler was arguing that the middle child.
Yeah, the child would be 5 because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5 would be the middle.
Everybody shut up, I'm explaining the law of Kingdom Hearts.
What is? Okay, hold on, you're blowing my mind right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, because there's no exact half.
No, literally 5 is the middle point because you have 4 above. No, let me explain. You have 4. You have like 4 more after 5.
You have to round up.
We have 4 more after 5, and we have 4 more before 5. Literally, 5 is the middle of 9 to 1. If we have 10. If we have take 0 as the number, then 4.5 is the middle. But if we have just from 1 to 9, then 5 literally is the middle.
Okay, I've got it. Thank you.
My
argument.
My mother is a mathematician and physics teacher. In the past.
Funny.
Let's discussing this.
Let's
try to fuck up. Having discussions is fun.
Yeah, this is content, baby.
I'm just sitting over here like watching my data bar go down.
Yeah, how much? We might need to wrap this up by like within a half hour. Yeah, I know you probably won't be able to finish it.
We won't be able to finish it. I don't expect
it. That's fine. I'm sure this will end up being like 20 streams by the time we're done.
Yeah. So like.
It 100% will.
This is like everything that happens in the Halloween Town world. Like literally nothing a lot. So we are moving on to Aladdin. Oh look, somebody found the fucking lamp of Jafar, who is a genie. And if you guys remember Kingdom Hearts 1 or the movie.
I fuck with the movie.
Oh no, somebody has a lamp. Oh my god, somebody's switching with it. Anyways.
Oh my god, someone has the lamp. Oh my god.
Bruh.
Oh my god, we got a giant Jafar genie thing.
No, this happens in the second.
This
happens in the second visit of this world. Don't skip to it. So we are fighting like a giant fat ball of lava, of magma, and a giant fat ball of ice. Anyways, moving on to the next world.
Is that all that happens in Aladdin world? You just fight lava and ice?
Literally.
Cool.
Literally that, and then the other part, you fight Jafar. That's about all that's worth talking about.
Not so fast, Jafar.
So something that you should say, you visit every Kingdom Hearts, every Disney world twice. There's part 1 and part 2 after the middle point of this game. So we are going back to every world the second time. You wait.
Man, these games take too long.
Yeah. No, they don't.
No, I literally played. I think the Kingdom Hearts 2 was the highest gameplay time for me with 18 hours. Everything else I've beat in less time.
I was wrong. Wow, that's crazy.
Most games I've beaten.
It sounds so long.
Most games I've beaten under 8 hours, skipping every cutscene. Like literally no joke.
Easy to do that when you played it like more than
once. Wait, tell me. Wait. I can literally tell you how many hours it all took for me to play through all of them with Steam. So like this game took like 86 hours for four games. Versus 1, Chain of Memories, 2, and Birth by Sleep, all for roads. Then 13
because you play through Era, Aqua, and Ventus.
Plus the final story.
And then
then I had for 3D and 0.2 I had 13 hours.
That's not bad.
And
considering 0.2 is like a 5-hour cutscene.
Yes. And Kingdom Hearts 3 took me around 28 hours. So like 110 hours of this whole fucking series.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean that's on like your 16th playthrough of every single one of them, basically.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So like it's about 80 hours worth of content for each bundle if you actually want to sit through and get.
Anyways, moving on to the next world, Lion King.
Lion King.
Let's go.
While Lion King, Donut is a bird.
Lion.
Donut is a bird. Goofy, the dog, is a tortoise. Zora is a lion.
You are a lion.
Okay.
And in this world, you get a lovely little ability to rush around with the zoomies, like a regular cat.
That's fun. I like that.
So I like, do you remember when I said like the mechanics, the gimmicks do not interfere with the gameplay? I'll take that back for this word.
Yeah, no, like, it's literally the entirety of the gameplay, because you have to power up your ability to jump and do all this shit, too. So, like, it's...
Hot take!
You get, like, a long jump, essentially.
Hot take, it's my least favorite mandatory word in this game. Literally just...
And now, if you were counting optional worlds...
It's the option... We do not count optional words, because all optional words are worse than this one. Literally all 2-1.
You're just talking fucking Atlantica.
And Winnie the Pooh. So anyways,
Winnie the Pooh actually gives you worthwhile loot.
Shut the fuck up. Atlantica also gives you an Orichalcum Plus.
Fuck, you're right.
So like... so this is like we just replay the movie. Simba knows us because he's summoned in Kingdom Hearts 1. So we help him overcome his depression. Because like
this is shortly after Mufasa dies.
Literally.
Oh, that's nice.
This is literally
nice.
Do you remember the scene in the movie where like Simba's future wife that goes to visit him to find him?
And then they kind of like almost fuck.
Yeah, like we go with her to him.
Oh, like wait, so like you're talking about the scene where it's like, can you feel the love?
Literally,
that part?
yes.
So you walk with her
You're
about
like
on the booty call.
We are the transport. We are the bodyguards.
We are the wingmen.
We are the bodyguards of a booty call.
You know what I like about this? It's all canon. Like in my head. So next time you're watching Lion King and she shows up, you're like, oh yeah, and then Sora's right behind that tree over there.
Do you want to hear a little...
Kind of is, considering they made Wish.
Red, do you want to hear a little fun fact?
Please do.
What is your reason why Zora took so long to come to Smash Bros? What do you think is the reason why Zora took like 10 years to come to Super Smash Bros?
The canon reason? Oh god.
The real reason is way worse than what you ever can imagine.
Oh yes, it is.
I don't know. I have no guess.
The real reason is Nomura couldn't think where Super Smash Bros. For the Switch would fit on the timeline.
So he really does think about all that. I respect that.
He wants everything to be
so,
canon.
Like, you had to wait until...
Did he figure it out?
Literally,
the quadratum.
The executives of Square Enix had to say to him, shut the fuck up, he's going to Smash, if we want it or not. Because for Nomura, there is no filler. Everything must work on the timeline and be canon.
That's me, dude. Like he's got my brain.
Nomura...
You know how much? Can I just say? You know how much it's been pissing me off? How like these like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, Nintendo has kind of been like, we're done thinking about the Zelda timeline now. It's like, no, that was like my favorite part of every Zelda game was trying to figure out how this fucking puzzle piece gets jammed into the timeline.
You know,
even if it was bullshit.
The more I talk to you, the more I think you would literally fall in love with Kingdom Hearts lore if you would give it a chance.
Yeah, I love stupid fucking lore. It's just I thought the gameplay was straight ass in the first one, but you know.
It is. It literally is.
Yeah, that was the only problem. I loved the plot. Yeah.
So like, anyways, moving on. Like, we do that shit. We kill Mufasa. What is the fucking guy called the evil king?
Scar.
We kill Scar. Yeah, that's the story. Moving on.
Of course the furry knows.
Literally. The furry knows how the lion is called.
Listen, Nala awoke something in young me, okay?
That is a lie. That is not even close to being human lion.
I just want to say this is not even furry bait. This is just pure straight bestiality.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm making fun of fucking Twitter. Like, there is unironically a giant portion of the furry community that thinks that way. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm not actually judging.
I'm judging.
Andrew's wife is one of those that lion fuckers.
Listen, if it doesn't listen.
Like,
if it doesn't have scales, it's not made to be fucked.
Listen, Ann Arbor, if there's a hole, there's a way, and then I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna be real.
A child has a hole.
Okay, I'll hand
Oh,
you.
don't, you didn't need to go there. You went there. I didn't go there. That's crazy.
I'll take you down. I'll take you down with me, my friend. If there's hell,
crazy shit's. Listen, I don't know what crazy shit's legal over there in Germany, but keep us Americans out of it, all right?
Listen.
12-year-old.
Just because the age of consent is 14 doesn't change the law of pedophilia.
I genuinely, the last I knew it was 12. That's only because I had a friend that actually was
I'd love to be out of this conversation right now.
Vatican City is 12, but like to defend Germany.
Is it really?
Yes, literally.
Yes, it is.
Why do people fucking hyper focus on Japan when Germany's way worse?
No, but Vatican is 12 because like let me defend Germany for this 1 second. So the age of consent.
Let me defend Germany as he talks about the Vatican's age of consent.
No, so like in Germany, age of consent is 13 because like teenagers fuck with each other, and we cannot.
That's true.
We cannot classify that as rape because that's not the age of consent. So we have like 14 between 18. That is legal game for each other. If you are 18 and plus and have sex with someone who's below that, that's pedophilia.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I think it's. I mean, it's basically the same in America,
It's
just not in like the
here.
law. Yeah, because like if like a 16-year-old fucks another 16-year-old, no one's like going to jail.
Yeah, but like that is technically rape because not one of them can consent.
Right? Yeah, I see what you mean. You just have the shit on the books, and we just kind of like.
Right.
Literally, that's the difference between
Play
like
it by ear and parent consent.
That's the difference why in Germany age of consent is 14. We still have like this barrier between like 18 for like you're an adult that wants a teenager, so pedophilia it is. But like we still know that teenagers are going to fuck each other, and that legal battle is not something we want to deal with. So like yes. So to defend Germany, all right. So that everybody knows what it is.
Yeah. The only reason I knew about the Vatican was because I had a friend who was going to a Catholic college and went over there to actually teach. And they're like, "What the fuck is wrong with this?"
So, anyways, we are going back to Hollow Bastion.
It's fucking. Yeah. Yeah. Well, no. We're technically, don't we go to Space Paranoids first, or is it Hollow Bastion?
Space Paranoid is in Hollow Bastion.
Okay, Mr. Sparrow.
Listen, shut the fuck. So we go to Hollow Bastion. We see they are way more heartless than ever before, and then also the defense system, rather than attacking the heartless, is now attacking us. And gameplay wise feel it.
Yeah.
The first visit, we always had like this little AI agent beside us who is attacking heartless, but now it also damages heartless and us. So even gameplay wise, they're going to tell you that.
Here's the thing. Like, we also have to meet one of the coolest batch of characters here. Yuna's Gullwings are here. The little sprite things.
So like you say coolest, I say the most annoying characters ever conceived, but alright.
I love that they're kind of like Orihime's little fucking things for the...
Shun Rika?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how I remember
that. Because you hyper-focused on Bleach for fucking...
It's because, like, Bleach was like the only anime I watched for like 3 years of my life.
Yeah. It's, We're going to the restoration site. We'll fucking sit here and just literally spam and beat up the computer because like Sora don't understand technology, you know.
Literally, like we meet like the Final Fantasy crew. They say like go to the HQ. We go to HQ, killing a lot of heartless, meeting the dancer nobody. Like all the nobody enemies, the basic enemies, are designed with Final Fantasy classes in mind. So we have the samurai, we have the dancer, we have the assassin, we have the dragoon. Everything is like a Final Fantasy class inspired enemy.
Yeah, and it's like one of the coolest things ever.
Literally.
And you would not believe how long it took me to realize, like, oh, these are just fucking classes in Final Fantasy. I'm a dumbass.
As someone who grew up with Final Fantasy Tactics, that's something I realized really fast, because like 99% of them are inspired by Final Fantasy V classes, the same with Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced. But if you didn't play 5, that wasn't released in most Western countries, you would never have guessed that.
We got that was a collection of PS1.
Literally. Final Fantasy Tactics.
Global Tactics.
That's why I knew them through like the Tactics classes, because Tactics was released in the West. By the way, I think Red should play Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah, fucking great.
I think Red should play Tactics, because Tactics
I'll play anything if you guys just fucking, like, you guys gotta sit there and, like, force me to keep playing it.
Because Tactics is literally Democrats versus Republicans versus the Church, the game.
Oh, hell yeah.
And you are part of the Democrats.
It's literally something you would.
You are part of the Democrats in this game.
Let's go! Yeah, imagine a game where you're, like,
you would vibe with
part of the Republicans. Imagine a game where your main character is a conservative, and he's like, I'm fighting to keep things the way they are.
Fire Emblem.
Literally true. No, like, Final Fantasy Tactics, the first one, is Democrats versus Republicans with the Church. Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced is like the best isekai story you can imagine. Like, no joke.
It's actually a really good game.
Tactics Advanced is the only isekai I ever put above Digimon. And that means something.
And here...
Okay, that's exciting.
And here, you actually, like, after you get through this, like, bit of bullshit with, you know, beating the hell out of a computer because Sora's a boomer.
You enter the computer.
End up in jail.
And both of them are correct.
You enter a computer and enter a jail. Yeah. It puts you inside the games from Tron. Through the plot of the original Tron movie here. Not entirely, because I think I'm the only one in this call that's actually watched Tron, but you play a good, decent portion of it.
I think I watched, like, the remake of Tron that came out in, like, the 2000s. Does this sound familiar?
So you watched, I could say, Tron Legacy?
Yes, I watched
with
that
the
one.
Daft Punk soundtrack?
Yep.
Sequel. That was sequel.
Yeah, I had no idea what was going on. I just thought the trailer looked cool.
Based.
Now you got Tron Ares with Jared Leto, who literally has a cult. But, you know, he still keeps getting cast in things. But yeah, so you're playing through, like, the plot of, or part of the plot of the original Tron. You're going through, and you're going to...
Something that I want to add to this Tron. We know Tron was set up as a digital world by Ansem the Wise. We also get to see a picture of Ansem the Wise, and he looks like nothing like Ansem we fought in Kingdom Hearts 1. And we get to know Ansem and Kingdom Hearts 1 just took the name of Ansem because he wants to impersonate the real Ansem. So we have two Ansems in this game.
Later on...
Oh my god.
You know, a little bit later on, that Ansem kind of looks like Luxord, but with gray hair. Even weirder to me.
That is extremely weird.
There's no real overly...
That's extremely weird because there's literally zero other connection to them. And we know, like, the
same exact facial structure.
And, you know, because, like, we also meet King Mickey before entering the digital world. And we realize the leader of Organization 13 is the nobody of the person who became Ansem the Darkness. So the antagonist of Kingdom Hearts 1 was the Heartless, the antagonist of Kingdom Hearts 2 is the nobody of the same person.
But what if, in the next one, it's the Unversed?
we get to the unverse.
I had to be a dumbass there for like 2 seconds.
So like we enter Tron, we get into the prison. We need to play a fucking racing game, which is like the worst thing ever made.
No, this is suck ass. This should be fun.
Shut the fuck up. This is like the worst minigame
how
ever.
did you make the light cycles? Like, how did you make light cycles suck?
Yeah, like, they should have done it like, you know that like game mode in GTA that like Achievement Hunter would always play. Vex.
They but like they failed because this was before GTA 5. They just made a shitty version of that, and then Rockstar swooped in and like, you know,
they were ahead of their time.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it, but better, and actually make it fun. But yeah, like you go in, you do the little shitty racing game, and then the fucking IGN article decides it's not going to load that I'm following. It's like a track list.
Then so I'll just continue.
That's fun.
Like you do this, you explore a bit of a Tron world with Tron in your party. It's really not fun.
And he is so fucking broken. Like, I'm sorry, like, out of all the party members, I think he is the most unbalanced.
I agree. He literally has a skill that stun locks every enemy on the screen.
Could you imagine if he took him into, like, Hollow Bastion 2?
I could.
Like...
so, like, you do this.
That stupid... Like, the stupid battle of, like, the 1,000 Heartless, you're just there, just
we
like...
get to that.
Tron, and stun lock.
Shut the fuck up, we get to it. So, like, we do this Tron world. We just get, like, passwords we get access to, like, deactivate the, like, security system, so it doesn't attack us anymore. We manage that. We go to the outside world. War broke out. Like, literally war.
Now, so when you say the outside world, you mean like the real world where Sora's from?
No, we mean Hollow Bastion, not the Tron world.
Not... You say the Tron world?
We entered the PC for the Tron world.
I know, but I'm asking you.
Yeah, what
I need to understand is where the fuck is Sora from? Like our Earth?
No, Sora's from Destiny Island. That's a word in the multiverse.
On our Earth?
No. Our world doesn't exist.
So is that it's on a fictional Earth?
It's a fictional multiversum.
Like
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all of these things and none of these things.
Does Sora ever see his mom again?
No.
No. No.
Okay.
Like, Sora just exists in a realm of...
So, like, imagine from his mom's perspective, so her child's just, like, disappeared forever.
Yes.
The Amber Alert's still going off. Crazy.
Yeah, Sora's little 5-year-old face is on the back of a milk carton.
So, like,
come back. Go, sorry.
So, like, we go back to Hollow Bastion outside of the PC. War broke out. We meet with King Mickey. King Mickey says we should leave. We say, fuck you, we are going to continue.
Oh, yeah.
Because we do not support Disney in this house. But we are being stopped.
Yeah, basically.
We are being stopped. By Demix. The water guy from the underworld. This time, for real. Not just a...
Water dance!
Not just a gimmick, but this real...
Dance, water, dance!
But you know what, Vex? I'm going to mute if you continue to shut up. So, like, we're going to fight Demix for real. And Demix is a giant. And I want to say, an enormous difficulty spike in this game. Because every combo he does one-shots you. And at this point, you only have the one-hit protection, not the combo protection. In other words, everything one-shots you on the highest difficulty, and it's a fucking hilariously great fight. What the actual fuck? He has a dance-off with you as a situation command. Where you have a giant dance-off with him. It's insanely great. He uses his like minigame where you have to defeat all of his minions in a specific time, multiple times during this fight, like to differentiate like the different like phases of this fight, where you have to beat like 100 of them in 10 seconds at the end. That is like almost impossible if you're not if you don't know how to play this game at that point.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass beat. I can already tell.
This is like literally, have you learned to play this game? No, then you are not allowed to continue. Have you learned how to play this game? Continue.
So that's the fucking wall that tests you, separates the boys from the men. There,
literally.
Yep, it's literally the halfway point of the game too. So like it makes sense to have a wall here, and then like once you hit this, everything is like insanely more difficult. Because you're having to use a lot more of those mechanics and having to use a lot more of the actual like
at this
environment and all of the shit to get to the traversal.
At this point,
because you have more of the forms and all that.
At this point, you have access to like 4 out of the 5 forms. You have form to Valor, where you absorb Goofy, and like you cannot use magic, but like your melee combos are insane. You have Wisdom, where you absorb
useless, where you absorb.
Shut the fuck up! I'm talking. You can absorb. You have Wisdom form where you absorb Donald and are like a god in magic. Magic is just insane in this game. You have like your limit form where you can copy moves of Kingdom Hearts 1, and you have like the master form where you absorb both Donald and Goofy. You get like a double jump. It's like a god in the air. You have like an infinite air combo with it. You have like multiple summons of all of different. Shut the fuck up! I'm talking. You have like.
Come on, man. What's the point of having them here if you're not gonna let them say anything?
Who said I wanted them here?
Damn.
And you have like your different kinds of summons, like Stitch, who's giving you infinite mana, and like heals you passively. You have like Genie. You have like all of these different summons. You have different kinds of limits with each Donut and Goofy, and he's going to ask all of them from you. If you are going to use all of them, this fight is easy as fuck. If you do not use all of your resources, this is by far the hardest fight in this game.
Interesting.
Like, this is literally... Do you understand?
Is like...
Yeah? Go on.
Go ahead. I was saying Master Form's like the only way you can really traverse a lot of the leftover area here inside of Halabash to clean up like a lot of the collectibles as well, which also helps you as along the way.
I want to say, every dry form where you like absorb your party members for like the Valor, the Wisdom and shit, has like its own movement mechanic. The more you level up that form, the more movement Zora gets for its basic form. So at the end you have you can jump twice as high, you have a double jump, you can dash around this world, you can fly around this world, all through your dry forms.
It's fucking crazy like how well all of the traversal and all the powers come into like different situations. And it's a shame that they fucking nerfed that into like all of it being basically part of the flow motion system. Moving forward, because it's so much weaker. But like people in Japan, I guess, complained a lot about like how you fucking traverse into, just like they complained about not being enough to do in one. Now that there was too much and too complicated, they complained for this. I'm just like, this was the perfect balance for that kind of shit. Honestly, flow motion sucked.
So like,
and that was the standard moving forward.
After you beat Demex, you have like you're talking with King Mickey. A stone falls on the group of Mickey, Donald, and you. Goofy tackles you out of the way and fucking dies. He's like, he just straight up dies. He gets like a huge boulder falling down on his head and dies. Goofy literally died.
You know,
Mickey sees that shit and goes stuff way down the enemies.
Yeah, he just rips that cloak off and goes right to action. Like, you killed my friend. Now I kill you with the power of copyright infringement.
Do we start? Is it like you know that scene in Naruto when Madara shows up and starts fucking like soloing like 10,000 like grunts?
Pretty much.
You know what I'm talking about? I want that, but with Mickey. He just starts doing like crazy Naruto choreography.
Like literally, Mickey Mouse throws away his fucking rope, goes like full of weight on the enemies and says like, "They're going to pay for this," and goes on a fucking massacre. Donut sees this shit and just follows this king into this genocide. Zora's like a bit like, should we not bury him? Oh, fuck that shit, I go too. And you have, like, multiple stages of, like, I fight with different fancy characters to fight, like, different ways of Heartless. Fucking base, because it's just Zora and Final Fantasy characters ripping everything to shreds.
Wow.
And it all, when you all meet in a canyon, like, Zora, Donald, and Mickey all depressed, and then Goofy comes. Donald punches Goofy because, like, this is a Heartless in disguise, of course. It wasn't. Goofy just never died, he just was knocked unconscious for like 10 seconds. We do not talk about this. Anyways, next room, you meet the antagonist of a game, the leader of Organization 13, and he sends a wave of Heartless against you, which you need to beat alone without any party members.
Oh man.
And just name a number of how many Heartless you think you need to kill.
100.
1,000.
Oh my god.
You have a counter.
It is literally the battle of 1,000.
You have a fucking counter that counts how many Heartless you kill on the fucking side of the screen.
How long does that take?
Around 5 minutes.
About anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes, depending on the difficulty and how well you are, you know, versed in the combat in this game.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Like you literally kill 1,000 Heartless.
This is like the meme that they made from Death Battle for Sora. Essentially, like, yeah, this is it.
Then you talk with the leader of Organization 13. What does he say? He says, every Heartless you kill brings us further to our goal. So please, kill more Heartless, so we can win this war of attrition with you.
So what happens when he kills the Heartless? Like, what is happening that's helping?
And the heart is being released to go back to the main body. They catch those hearts to create their own version of Kingdom Hearts.
Oh man.
So the hearts who should go back to their bodies are not going back to their bodies. So they interfere with the cycle of nature in this case.
Oh Lord. That's crazy.
So like Zora is depressed because he is not allowed to kill Heartless.
That he loves killing. He just loves killing.
He cannot.
But I like murdering.
He's that one fucking alien from Rick and Morty.
That's exactly what I was doing.
Literally. So he's not allowed to kill Heartless because that supports the Organization 13. Not killing Heartless ruins the thing why he has a Keyblade. It's his destiny. So what is happening? His
destiny is Heartless genocide.
He's being surrounded by Heartless. And he doesn't want to defend himself, because if he defends himself, he's helping Organization 13. If he doesn't defend himself, he's going to die. So
what's he do?
What is happening is he's being saved by Maleficent, the main antagonist out of Kingdom Hearts 1, who says, "Shut the fuck up, stop whining, man up. It doesn't matter. Just kill Heartless and kill the Organization 13 and you have zero problems. Just kill all of your problems.
Just kill everyone. Anyway.
And you know what?
Listen, it's solid logic.
And you know what? He listened to her and took that advice to heart.
literally fucking
5 more games.
To make a Hunter x Hunter reference, this is a part I do remember of the final arc because I thought it was fucking awesome. Like Halkenberg, like when he went in to confront his father, the king, and then his father was like, "If you don't fucking like the law, then fucking win, and then change it." And he's like, "Okay," and then he changed from MLK to Malcolm X like on the spot.
You know what? This is the moment where I fucking fall in love with the king, by the way.
Yeah.
So like Maleficent says, if you do not want them to win through killing Heartless, kill them.
Yeah.
And this is where we
I respect. I really love a story that's willing to, because so many kids' stories are like really opposed to saying like kill or like. I love
this
the
is
idea
why
that, like,
this
they're
is,
like fucking. Some people need to be killed.
As a child, I grew up with like Pokemon, One Piece, Naruto, Digimon.
Yeah.
And like in Germany, One Piece and Digimon specifically, and One Piece, Digimon, and Pokemon were made by Studio Berlin. Berlin translated from Japanese into German. Naruto was translated from like before Kids Stop. So like, and in Digimon specifically, the big theme was kill or be killed.
Oh wow.
If you remember, have you ever seen Digimon Adventure 1?
I was never a Digimon person, no, but I'm sure Bex has.
That was a main topic in the first Digimon series. Be killed or be killed.
Yep.
And we have children having depressions because they killed or their friends sacrificed for them to survive.
That's sick, man.
And as a child, this is how I learned about death, by the way, through Digimon.
I feel like I've told this story. The first time I really thought about death was like the stupidest fucking reason ever. It was the Adam Sandler movie Click, where he gets the fucking time stopping remote, because that movie fucking ends with him like fast forwarding through his whole life, and then he's like on his deathbed, and his like parents or his children hate him and shit because he wasn't like present in life. And I was like, oh my god, we have a time limit. Ah!
No, like I literally learned about death through Digimon, and you know what? Digimon handled death extremely realistic and respectful.
That's cool.
Yeah, they did actually, which is surprising for kids media, you know, because you expect it to like be like soft-handed, you know, kid gloves and just like. Well, technically, everybody goes to heaven or to hell.
Literally,
that's the only way it happens.
The last arc in Digimon starts with, I'm going to save the main characters, I die. I'm going to save the characters, I die. We kill one of the 4 main antagonists. We go to the resurrection place, and we are being told nobody can resurrect anymore. If you die for good.
That's awesome.
So everybody who sacrificed for them to like survive literally died forever. Like without resurrection cycle.
You guys think we should wrap up soon here for Vex? How's your
I think this is like
we're at part 2.
Perfect. Yeah.
This is like the perfect part to wrap it up, because now starts the second visit to every Disney World.
Alright. Yep.
So
I'll say, like, as Maleficent, you know, gives us our like man up and, you know, do shit speech, we land back towards the Land of Dragons, which is where we'll pick up, you know, in the next one. But I feel like
during that in between quickly, we meet the guy in a black coat, like Organization 13, and he gives us a little box. In that box we have a picture of Heina, Pence, Olette, and Roxas, and an ice cream.
Yep. Oh, ice cream.
Roxas does not exist in the real. Yeah, Roxas does not exist in the real world. Heina, Pence, Olette, the friends of Roxas, do not remember him in the real world because he only exists in the digital world. So how the fuck do we get the picture of him?
Ooh.
And we'll
figure that out.
This is how we end. This is how we end. All right.
Wow.
We see you guys in the next time of Kingdom Hearts 2, explained by the Drunken Inaba.
It's gonna take at least 10 more streams to get through everything.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
No, I am too. Yeah.
And Kingdom Hearts 2 will be the longest game for this.
Saturday, maybe.
Kingdom Hearts 2 will be the longest game to explain through streams, by the way.
Maybe 4 will be out by the time we get through 3.
Ha! No, good joke. Good joke. We can continue streams for 10 years if we won't have 4.
Unironically, that's probably true. We'll probably have Missing Link beta test here before then.
Wild. Y'all, when are we gonna get a Kingdom Hearts movie? I want that.
Never happening.
That'd be sick. Yeah, the amount of fucking copyright to go there, oh my god.
Sora is from the same place Soge King is from Sniper Island. It's in your heart.
Oh yeah.
The antagonist is Hiro Mashima for Never-Ending Fairy Tale. Yeah, no. Or the fact that we're having a continuation of fucking Fairy Tale like 10 years later makes me want to gouge my eyes out.
Is it past 100-year quest?
No, he talks about. He means they are talking about 100 Years Quest.
Wow.
My Fairy Tale campaign is better written, by the way. Like, this is the one with the Death God, who's the barkeeper, was my Fairy Tale campaign.
Oh wow, you did a Fairy Tale D&D campaign.
Literally, yes.
Oh wow, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I liked the world a lot.
We had, literally, my Fairy Tale D&D campaign had the Death God as the main antagonist, aliens.
That's sick.
Who were immune against magic and had like anti-magic, a la Asta and Black Clover. As like the main antagonists. So like the enemy was like anti-magic was everybody who uses magic and shit. With the antagonist being the Death God who took control of the body of an alien to be like magic immune to kill all the life on the earth.
That's cool.
That's nice. Like I genuinely structured that is.
I genuinely should make a fucking campaign for this fucking call.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like the streams which we should be doing whenever we're done with Kingdom Hearts, we should literally meet up monthly and do an Ann Arbor D&D stream.
Literally.
Main character Digimon Adventure nearly killed their sister when they were younger. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually a fucking fact.
The Kingdom Hearts D&D stream where you can make whatever worlds you want.
Gravity Falls is the first one.
You just want an excuse to make a fucking Gravity Falls.
By the way, after the last Kingdom Hearts stream, I have fully prepared a Gravity Falls Kingdom Hearts one-shot.
Oh, I want it.
I have it fully prepared.
That's sick. That's sick.
I even already had like lines written for like how I would DM Bill Cipher and shit.
That sounds really fun, man. You got it. Whenever you're voicing Bill Cipher, you have to talk into a fan.
I know.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't have a fan.
It also won't work. It probably won't work very well on Discord.
No.
At least get yourself one of those like voice effect packs so you can have like the warbling going on.
I do.
I'm
talking to Ann Arbor.
I just used an AI copy of Bill Cipher. To be like extremely disrespectful to the voice actor and get like a lot of deserved hate for using them.
Alright. I'm gonna head out, guys. This was fun.
Mod probably is AI based anyway.
Yeah, right. Thank you everybody for watching. I am going now to end the stream. Everybody say your last words. Tara, you start.
Damn.
It's fun. I like pie.
Ooh. Oh god, early internet lol random humor? I'm dying.
Vex, your last words.
It's been really fun.
You just hear a gunshot and his mic falls over.
Weeks, and we'll do another one.
Red, your last words.
Probably not on a Saturday.
This has been fun to learn about. I feel like I'm watching like I'm not watching like a playthrough of it, but I'm like listening to a playthrough of it, like as I'm doing like 30 other things, and I'm picking up like every other piece of information like slightly.
You're essentially watching an Achievement Hunter Let's Play of it.
Yeah. All right. I'm watching a lore breakdown video, but like done by idiot drunk people.
My last words is like, why the fuck am I the only one who's constantly drinking this fucking stream? You guys are a fucking bunch of brutes who are most likely voting Republican because you don't know what fucking fun is. Because
I think Vex is.
But voting for Republicans?
No, drinking.
Vex is the only person.
Literally, there's my glass clinking.
Vex is the only person I like in this call because they are drinking with me.
If you want me to drink, it has to be a day where I'm not working the next day. Okay, I do not want to wake up feeling like shit having to go to work.
So
a Wednesday before.
In other words, we are going
to grab the alcohol before.
We are going to stream the next stream. I don't say a fucking date because then you would expect.
I don't know. We could do like a Friday afternoon if any of you could do that.
Can you do the 8th?
The November 8th?
Yes.
Let me see.
probably.
That's so soon, man. I can't handle that much Kingdom Hearts in 1 month.
You can literally. This is less information than the fucking Hunter x Hunter chapter. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but I care about
that. Fucking
wait! Everybody, shut up. That hurt. That literally hurt my heart. Wait, do I even have a heart?
I'm kidding. Let's see, November 8th. Yeah, I mean, I think so. I don't know. Can everyone else do that? Friday?
I can do that.
I am free on Friday, and I do not need to.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. As long as I'm not feeling like shit, I'll try to drink.
I gotta
I've been having some real. I was talking to Vex about this earlier. I've been having some genuine stomach issues lately, where like I've been feeling nauseous. So like that's a big reason I didn't drink today.
If I would be my father, I would say. My father would say, drink more to make it better.
Yeah. Maybe that's the problem. No, I think genuinely, I think I got like the stomach bug or something. Cause like me and my parents and Allie went out to eat, and then the next morning, my mom was like, "Hey, did you guys feel sick? I don't know if the burger I had was bad." And I was like, "No, I'm fine." And then the next day, Allie and I.
While Red is going to tell us this awesome real life story, I'm going to
diarrhea today. I diarrhea today. That was my last words.
I'm going to stream. Everybody. Please don't have diarrhea. We expect you guys here the next time. I hate you all. I'm going to fuck you all because I think you're all sexy because you're listening to this.
Damn.
See ya.
Damn.